Hello and welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today I'd like to talk to you about Maelstrom by R.J. Joseph, the 8th numbered chapbook coming from Rapture Publishing. First and foremost, huge thanks to Mitch from Rapture Publishing for providing me with this ARC. I know copies are, I guess, shipping really soon. He had just posted on his Facebook page that he had just received the numbered editions, so they are still available to order, but more on that once I'm done talking about the short story itself. Now, I mean, it is a short story, which is unfortunate because this is one of those ones that really could have benefited from being like a novella. I mean, there's definitely more that could be done with this in terms of like fleshing it out and kind of adding more to the depth of the story. Maelstrom, if you couldn't tell from this cover art by Chris Panatier, is a vampire story. Think of it as vampires meet Henry James's Turning of the Screw. It's about a governess, a young woman who becomes a governess down in Texas, down at the turn of the 20th century, 1900. And she is put in charge of taking care of two young children who have just lost their mother. The father is still definitely in the picture. He's a renowned doctor in the area, but he is busy with work. And so she finds herself taking care of these children. But these children have these two little dolls with them that are honestly creepy as all hell. They keep talking to their mommy dolls, their mama dolls. And the mama dolls keep talking about how, mama's not really gone. Mama's going to see them again very soon. Which, I mean, yeah, you probably put two and two together what that means. Here's mama's little gravesite with an iron cage on top of it that Mama Doll says, the Mama Dolls tell them isn't going to do much. That the iron cage will not stop them. And well, flash forward to a rainy night, hurricane on the horizon, little storm fronts coming in, and, they get themselves a nighttime visitor. And I'll let you go ahead and put two and two together there. I mean, I don't think I'm spoiling much, considering it's depicted right here on the cover artwork. But yeah, it's definitely a creepy short story. Like I said, I hate to say it, I actually found the first half of the short story creepier than the second half, mostly just because those dolls are pretty damn creepy. But it's a strongly written short story. I'm excited to see. I mean, there were a couple errors, typographic errors that I had caught that I'm hoping were caught before the final publication. But if those are caught, it'll be a very solid short story. I mean, it's 30 pages, but that does include a couple pages for the couple interior illustrations. That includes, the copyright page. So it's really just above 20 pages. But it really could have benefited from being longer. I mean, it's kind of a nice little creepy, slow build in the first half of her dealing with these children and the dolls and kind of trying to figure out what the hell is going on around there. And then the second half hits you fast, like it flies through once you get to the night of and the circumstances happening. Almost too fast in a way. It definitely could have been, it could have been extended. It could have been longer to kind of give more meat to that second half. Not to say that it's a bad second half. It's just it doesn't hold the same kind of scare factor that the creepiness vibes of the first half alone provided. But overall, very very strong vampire short story. I mean, yeah, like I said, it's vampires or Dracula meets Turning of the Screw, and that's certainly not a bad combination. It definitely makes you want to read more by R.J. Joseph, because this is the first thing I've read by her. And, it makes me intrigued to see what else she can do. But anyways, I mean, the price is definitely right on the chapbook if it is something that you are interested in. It is being published very soon by Rapture Publishing. It's going to be available in a numbered edition and technically a lettered edition, but the lettered edition is long sold out for those who have pre-purchased various lettered editions. But the numbered edition is still available. It's going to have kind of the same look as this chapbook, but a little bit nicer quality paper. Not that the paper's anything to gawk at here within the ARC, but I mean it is an ARC. You are going to get upgraded and get spoiled a bit with the numbered and then ultimately the lettered edition as well. Very excited to get my hands on that one. I think it's also available in an actual, I think it might still be available in a art print of the cover artwork, although I know this one was selling very well just because it's a pretty damn creepy piece by Chris Panatier. It will be signed by both Chris Panatier and R.J. Joseph, the author and the artist, or I should say artist and the author, based on how I listed them there. But copies will be shipping soon. If you want to stick around and see the numbered edition before ordering it, I will do a full unboxing for the numbered and lettered editions once that is received. So hopefully, probably in a few weeks or so. But definitely one to check out. Rapture Publishing, Mitch from Rapture Publishing has just been absolutely kicking ass with these titles time and time again, month after month. And I'm very excited to see what he comes out with next. Not to mention the novel itself that he is publishing in early next year, which is Daytide by Chris Panatier. I still have to read that one, though, but I received a fascinating arc with probably the most unique slipcase that I've ever received. Link in the description below if you want to check that one out. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see the unboxing for the numbered and lettered editions. Here I do at least one book review a week with plenty of unboxings in between here and there, including a whole playlist of Rapture titles from Broken Binding, Twisted Retreat, Curious King, Suntup, and so on. But anyways, check out Rapture Publishing, check out Maelstrom by R.J. Joseph. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you around next time.